शेयरिंग करो ना पहले, शुरू।
So we are going for the methods of teaching and evaluation of a yoga teacher and a yoga class. Okay, basically यही है इनका अपने को है, this is not teaching like a education institute और अपना commercial class और IIT class and all or entrance examination. इधर as सबको मालूम है कि योगा definition is for the body and the mind. So mind को कैसे train करना है, that is the most important skill which the development has to take place. Okay. Now, teaching methods. What are the topics? Teaching methods from the yoga. Factors influencing yoga teaching. Need of teaching practices and its use in yogic practices. Meaning and need. Role of language, voice, fluency, clarity, and this language in ideal presentation. Body language in ideal presentation. Methods of teaching to an individual, small group, and a large group. Use of audio-visual aids, ICT, multimedia, and online resources. ये जो है the latest concept of online which has been flourished, especially during this last 2 years, Corona period में, online has been flourished like anything, and it has become the talk of the day, or it will become mandatory. Okay. Lesson plan, its meaning and need. Preparation lesson plan in yoga, preparation lesson plan for an individual and for a group. Presentation of lessons in specific yogic practices, Kriya, Asan, Pranayama, and Dhyana. Assessment of a yoga class. How you assess? Because this is a very important criteria for teacher and evaluator. ये जो है level 3 के लिए. Measurement, assessment, evaluation, concepts, principles. Concepts, principles, and application. Examination, reforms, and designing the formative and summative evaluation. ये इनका टॉपिक से कवर अप करते हैं अपन. Okay. Now, first teaching method special difference to yoga. Okay. उसमें क्या क्या पॉइंट्स है? गुरु शिष्य परंपरा, उपनिषद, sit near devotedly. Again मैं रिपीट करता हूँ, this is not a commercial class. अपना or any class. Teaching yoga is not like a commercial class. It is not like IIT entrance examination or 10th or 12th classes का जैसा नहीं. There is a relation between the guru and shishya. What is guru? How do you define guru? Who is the knowledge, the person who gives the knowledge to the others, and the seeker. Seeker कौन है? शिष्य है. So completely surrendering. In older days आपने सुना रहेगा ऋषि मुनियों का सेवा करना मांगता है उन लोगों को. Personal सेवा करना मांगता है. Then only the complete knowledge the guru will pass on to the shishya. Okay. But without any expectation. The shishya should do his duties without any expectation. The same way here, the knowledge is completely surrendering. Completely surrendering means आपका mind को completely ये करके to become very one with the guru. That means to become इसका knowledge completely share करना. Yeah. Now what are the methods of teaching? Observation, देख के, logic, intuition, build spontaneously, creativity according to the need of the student, amend the lesson plan, diversity, move freely from one technique to another, integrate the different techniques, effect, build a practice to get the desired effect of relaxation, awareness, and balance. Langanam, Brahmanam, Samanam. Samanam is the balancing. So, intuition. How to मन में कैसा कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल लेके आना, बिल्ड स्पॉन्टेनियसली, क्रिएटिविटी. जो स्टूडेंट अपन पढ़ाते हैं, जो टीचर स्टूडेंट पढ़ाते हैं, he should understand for what the student is. अब ये नवा स्टूडेंट आपने ज्वाइन किया है आपका क्लास में, he should understand his background, किसके लिए आ गया. A student of 20 years to 30 years will have a different vision to come. लेडीज होगा तो उनको बॉडी फिटनेस के लिए आया रहेगा, जेंट्स होगा तो मे बी बिकॉज ऑफ द ऑफिस टेस्ट लेवल या बॉडी फिटनेस एक्सेट्रा. As the age grows, the stress level goes on increasing. Family problems, your problem, official problems. So as the age grows, when you cross the 40 or 50 का बीच में, the vyadi starts generating. Especially in ladies postmenopause stage, so many problems because the change in the endocrine glands affect होता है. So the rate of hormonal changes होता है. So that by temperament or slight temper, so many other factors. So that affects the system or the working of system. आपको मालूम है 11 systems है, all the LLM system. Effective functioning of the system to the optimum level by the help of yoga and pranayama is active functioning. 100% sure the person who start doing yoga, his lifespan expands. How his lifespan expands? By increasing his confidence level, by increasing the immunity power and increasing. You know the principles of asana. Asana is like a sthira sukham asana. Prayatna shakti manat samapati. These principles are to be followed by the student. That will appear in the gradual course of his learning through the process of his asanas, relaxation posture, and all of you know which are only different between exercise and asana. Okay. Maybe two out of the topic now. I am coming to the mental state and not the physical state. Physical state तो balance होएगा ही आसन से, लेकिन mental state प्राणायाम से balance हो जाएगी. And ultimately you have to have the effective of the meditation, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. The aim of the yoga is to move toward the antaranga yoga. Aim of the yoga is to move toward the antaranga yoga, and ultimately reach to the samadhi state. It's very difficult, but at least the dharana, dhyana state one can definitely reach. Diversity, move freely from one technique to another, integrate different techniques. I have been blessed by the yoga. As Vijay sir said about my working person, I have 72 hours, 72 age, and age of 72 I work for 14 hours a day. आज पीपल को फोन किया, मैं बैंक में हूँ, बैंक में ऑडिट कर रहा हूँ, सुबह क्लासेस में प्रैक्टिकल क्लासेस वापस लेता हूँ सुबह. Again I go to bank. Again I come back and I say help करता हूँ YCB classes and all. Again I have a therapy treatment also. I give therapy treatment on diabetes and minor diseases and all, because of the study of MSc which I have done. So these are the activities which are going on at this age. This is all by the blessings of Patanjali's or whatever it is. Okay. Okay. Effective build the practice to get the desired effect of Langana and relaxation awareness. So basic concepts and principles of asanas you were very well aware. Principles of following the principles of Hatha Yoga and Pranayama, that also you are very well aware. Then environment of training. Clean. This year talking about the yoga class. Clean, no pollution. आपको मालूम है कि why asanas has to be done in the morning? Why asanas has to be done? What is Brahma Muhurta? आपको मालूम है? It is 1.5 hours before the sunrise. Why? It is the Brahma Muhurta. This silence is maintained throughout. 1. 2. The pollution level is the least. Third, O3, not O2, not oxygen. Ozone level is the highest. When the ozone level is the highest, the intake of the purified air goes inside the system. When the purified air goes in the system, the activity, the flow of the blood, the oxygenated blood passes on to the entire system. Okay. The functioning level of the systems goes on increasing, which affects your nervous system also, and your mind starts functioning to the optimum level. इसके लिए योगा में जब क्लास लेते हैं, जब starting we do the meditation. External thoughts और external environment है, previous day का ये जो है, whatever it is in the office or the domestic and all, everything is nullified by sitting in meditation. All of you know Omkar chanting, Omkar, Gayatri mantra, normal prayers. Why in the examination also starting उसका important दिया जाता है. This is the only source. And in Upanishad, in many of the Upanishads, and even Mandukya Upanishad very clearly states about the Omkar. Very clearly states about the bifurcation of the Omkars and how Omkar resides from the system. Resides in the from the abdominal part, the thoracic part, and the clavicular part. How the entire lungs start functioning from the Omkar chanting. Okay. So these are the basic concepts. Is hello. શું નામ છે એના? રક્ષાબેન શું નામ છે એના?
ઓમ My son.
नाम सूचे है ना?
Om Savani.
Yeah, good. Then every practitioner should have 6 into 3 feet. 6 feet into 3 feet. 18 square feet. 18 square feet में body का maximum height is 6 feet. Okay. Very rarely you'll find a person above 6 feet. Okay. 3 feet is the width. 2.5 feet भी लगता है. Because at any time the body should be on the mat. On the extended leg, on the stretched leg, the body should be on the mat. Okay. Secondly, yoga mat is better or a Turkish towel is better? Vaidehi, which is better for effective practice? Vaidehi, please answer. Yoga mat or Turkish towel?
The Turkish is way better than the yoga mat.
Turkish is
Way better than the yoga mat.
why? What is the difference?
So yoga mat is made of the rubber. So,
Yeah.
but and that is not good actually. They say that it actually insulates your energy, but it actually doesn't. So सबसे अच्छा जो होता है that is जो टाइगर की जो स्किन होती है that's the best one. Then हिरन की जो होती है that's also best one. But that's not visible at this stage.
Secondly, the heat, the sweat which is developed due to the movement of the body in the asanas, the sweat gets sticked in this yoga mat. In olden days, Rishi Muni दिन के समय में, when the rishis used to send for tapasya on tapa, they used to sit not in Turkish towel. They used to sit in tiger skin, which is the highest mat conductor of electricity. It absorbs the heat to the maximum. It cools down the mind. When the body is cooled down, the mind automatically stands cooled down. That is the scientific theory and the scientific research which has been developed on the old Rishi Munis. Why they are sitting on the this much mat. Okay. So mats to be laid down. When you can mat, it is not a yoga mat. What is Linda? Mat means a Turkish towel. Okay. If Turkish are not there, ordinary chadar bhi hoga chalega. Okay. But Turkish towel is better. It absorbs. Mat to be made of bad conductor. Okay. Several other points: lightning, heat, social harmony, classification based on intellect, financial sources, etc. Nowadays, in the yoga class, you find AC. Whether AC is advisable, Raksha, when AC advisable છે yoga करने वाला?
No sir.
Why not?
क्योंकि अपने अपने बॉडी के जो टॉक्सिन्स निकलते हैं वो एसी में ठंड के हिसाब से वो टॉक्सिन्स इतनी जल्दी बाहर नहीं आता. हमारे शरीर में जो पसीना बहता है वो टॉक्सिन्स के द्वारा बाहर निकल जाता है. एसी अवेलेबल नहीं रखना चाहिए.
Yeah. There should be cross ventilation. Windows should be open. Okay.
उसका वेदर ऐसा होना चाहिए कि आपको खुली हवा में या क्लास के जो भी बाहर विंडो हो, दरवाजा हो, वो सब खोल के खुली हवा में करना चाहिए योग प्राणायाम.
And asanas also.
आसन. Yes.
Okay. Then sadhak should be taught about the benefits and contraindication of each and every asana. जो आपका सामने स्टूडेंट्स बैठा है, ग्रुप ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स जिनको हेल्थ इश्यूज है, डायबिटीज है, हाइपरटेंशन है, ब्लड प्रेशर है, थायराइड है और लेडीज प्रॉब्लम्स है, you should be able to identify. So at a time of doing certain asanas, they are to be told you are not supposed to do it, is not advisable for. Just tell them. Keep it in your mind, उनको क्या प्रॉब्लम है, क्लास में डिस्कस नहीं करना है, उनका पर्सनली उनका साथ में जाके आफ्टर द क्लास जाके डिस्कस करना है क्या है करके, एंड नोट इट डाउन इन योर माइंड, इन योर रजिस्टर माइंड. ओके, यू नीड नॉट रिफर टू द बुक. बुक आल्सो बुक रेफरेंस करेगा, इट क्रिएट्स अ बैड इंप्रेशन. यू शुड नो भारती को क्या है, स्वप्ना को क्या है, समझे ना. मिस्टर आदर्श को क्या है कि ईच एंड एवरी स्टूडेंट का एनालाइज करना टीचर का काम है. दैट इज नोन एज व्हाट इज द इवैल्यूएशन पार्ट ऑफ अ स्टूडेंट. Not evaluation. Here the evaluation is of the student also. Evaluation as the higher level at the yoga institute also. Okay. This is how a teacher's quality is determined. Vijay and Raksha, you are able to get along with what I say. Huh? I am trying to make your mind not on the examination point, on the ideal yoga class. How will you prepare for an ideal yoga class? Okay. एक हेल्थ प्रोफाइल बिफोर द एंट्री एप्लीकेशन खुद बनाइए. योगा इज फॉर द फैमिली. व्हेन द पर्सन improves, his family improves. Okay. A stress level is there. Stress in yoga is defined because any imbalance in the working and the functioning of the brain which is not able to perform at a desired level is because of the stress which is created for the various reasons. एक बच्चा जब जन्म होता है और मरने तक उसको स्ट्रेस लेता है ऑफ डिफरेंट कैटेगरीज. यू माइट हैव एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ अ स्मॉल चाइल्ड. जिद्दी रहता है, बहुत ये रहता है, उसको मांगता ही है, यू विल नॉट अलाउ. एज एज ग्रोस द स्ट्रेस लेवल गोस ऑन चेंजिंग. स्टडीज को ऊपर जाता है, देन ही बिकम्स अ एडल्ट, देन मैरिड, देन अगेन ही बिकम्स द फादर. सो द स्ट्रेस लेवल गोस ऑन चेंजिंग एट डिफरेंट स्टेज ऑफ द growth of the human being. Okay, got the point? So financial sources are also important. Stress level जानना जरूरी है. If a lady walks in of the 35 to 40 years, it is presumed, it is assumed कि उनको बच्चा है, शादी हुआ है. Okay. The moment that a lady of 45 years tell my son is in 10th standard, daughter is in 10th standard, उनका आधा टेंशन मदर लेती है, बच्चे को टेंशन नहीं रहता है. मदर डजंट अंडरस्टैंड द कैपेसिटी ऑफ द डॉटर और द सन, कितना क्या लेवल पर है. मेरा जैसा मेरा बच्चा होना मांगता है, नॉट नेसेसरी. नो, हिज कैपेसिटी विल बी डिफरेंट, हिज मेंटल लेवल विल बी डिफरेंट. फादर का जैसा होना मांगता है, मदर का जैसा मैं पढ़ा, मेरा भी बच्चा भी यहाँ लेवल में होना मांगता है. When I was in 10th standard, I used to score 90%, but my son is or daughter is scoring only 55% or 60%. Then here the stress level starts. With A class, O class now. Just I'm making how the mind goes on changing. Father is busy in his official work. Other stress level अलग है. When he comes here, he is under domestic stress also. So all these type of stress are taken place. Okay. Understood? Social harmony. Going to the social functions, meeting the people. There also the certain type of stress is developed. Okay. Samatvam yoga uchyate. You heard in Bhagavad Gita. Definition of yoga. Equanimity of mind is yoga. Very high level definitions in all the yogic scriptures में लिखा है. थाने स्कूल का फेमस श्लोक ऑफ विप्रिया से युक्तः संज्ञा संयुक्त चेष्ट कर्मसु. You heard in 6.13 sloka. Chapter 6, 13 sloka. Very ambit definition of yoga is किया जाता है. युक्तः, युक्त विहार, युक्त विचार. All the thoughts should be in a moderate condition which is acceptable to the body and the mind. Okay. This you should expect from the student you are teaching over a period of time. Over a period of time. आज आएगा कल नहीं, समझा? शायद ऐसा एक जेंट्स में आ सकता है, हमारा स्मोकिंग नहीं बंद होता. What a reason? Smoking बंद नहीं होता. That has become a habit. He is not able to control his willpower. The smoking is able to dominate the willpower. Okay. During the course of these practices, during the course of the pranayama, during the course of meditation, his cigarette smoking will come down. After a certain period, depending upon his activity, depending upon his ahar, depending on the smoking will slowly goes on reducing. तभी क्या होगा भाई नहीं? What happened? The body functioning will start better and better. Which otherwise you could have got degenerate. I had treated a patient of the age of 70 years. Very proudly मेरे को बोलता था मैं 19 वर्ष से smoking चालू किया. And I smoked up to the age of 65. I tried it. I tried to him on the asanas and the pranayama level. But pranayama, you are not able to pick up the anulom vilom also. Okay. You are able to pick up the anulom vilom also. I observed his movement on the anulom vilom, inhalation from the left and this. Not able to do it properly. I tried my level best. Ultimately, after 1 or 2 months, he expired. Then his wife asked me, what happened? Why he could not? Bola me, because of the continuous carbon monoxide which has been accumulated in the lungs. I am just giving an example. What type of students you are going to get and how should be able to analyze. So application form, the soft copy should be registered in your laptop, which should be registered ultimately in your mind. Okay, these are the basic concepts. Okay, now what type of aspirants you are going to get? Adhamadhikari, Madhyamadhikari, and Uttamadhikari. A weak student, a medium student, and a very better level student. Okay. Guru Shishya Parampara. Next comes to Guru Shishya. Gu means the darknet, Ru means one who disperses them, or as per the Advaita Upanishad. Okay. Transfer of any spiritual power, spiritual, powerful, or profound knowledge was done in a safe, trusted, intimate manner between the Guru and the Shishya. An ancient tradition, the Guru does not hold on to Shishya, neither the Shishya holds on to the Guru. क्या मतलब है इसका? They don't become intimate to each other. Intimate in the mental level. Guru does not hold on to Shishya, neither Shishya holds on to the Guru. Both are needed to become the best. How Shishya can help the Guru? By doing the seva. By doing the seva. So whatever Guru is not able to do in his daily duties, if the Shishya can help him, the flow of the knowledge from the Guru will be much better. Thereby, the absorption of the knowledge which was there, the darkness will be removed and the knowledge will get illuminated in the Shishya. Okay? So it will have a double effect. The Guru will be able to flow his thoughts and this, and the Shishya will be able to absorb the same. Okay? That is a difference between both. Both are teachers to become the best. Shishya is not meant to be replica, but encouraged to become what they could become the best. So, Guru wants that his Shishya should get illuminated through the knowledge. So, how is darkness will be removed? Through the course of the practices of meditation, which has got a prominence in yoga. Okay. I think you are able to flow with me, no? Vaidehi and Raksha? Huh? थोड़ा higher level में नहीं जा रहा हो ना मैं? Now, Hatava Pradipaka is a very famous sloka I did. Utsaha ahasya saudya tattva jnana shastra nishchaya jarasanga parityaga ashta abhiraga prasiddhe. Passion, utsaha, sankalpa. What you have to do, what determination you have to do. Utsaha means the eagerness. Practice. Sadhana. Sadhana is what? Continuous practices without any break. Consistency. Yama Nema, Ashtanga Yoga, you are very well known. What are the 5 principles, the 10 commandments of Yama and Nema? Reference may be given in the olden age. Unlike just in the present generations, which is going on, सीधा आसन से चालू नहीं करते थे. In Rishi's period, they used to practice for 1 year Yama and Niyama. 1 year Yama, 1 year Niyama, then only the asana starts. That was in the 15th century when the Patanjali was under this one. So this is tried and seen that, and that's why the Ashtanga Yoga was framed on the Bhairang Yoga, on the activities of the Bhairang Yoga. Yama Niyama Asana, pranayama, vichasana, bhairanga. Then only the effective result of the asanas and pranayama will get better. Otherwise, modern CRC directly people going to exercises, gymnasium, power yoga, and other different types of yoga, which they don't get a desired result. Don't get tempted after passing the exercise going for power yoga and all. No. You do the seva as a yoga teacher and uplift the students in their day-to-day activities, thereby becoming happier and happier. See, many spiritual organizations like yes, Sadgurus or this one, when you go enter that complex, a teaching complex, any complex, the entire vibration changes. The entire your external thoughts goes on and you get concentrated. This I experienced in Yasvyasa. This I experienced in Sri Ravi Shankar where I visited. This I experienced in various institutes I visited. I have found that. Anapanasati. इधर है इगतपुरी. Okay, complete silence. The complete energy is retained, and that energy is built out on the 8th day, 9th day, 10th day, on the 10 days course. Okay. Swadhyaya, inner transformation. Swa Adhyaya, show in the self. Introspect inner self. What you are. Who are you? Huh? This is a medicine for reducing the ego. Ego को कमती करने के लिए इनका स्वाध्याय. Now when we reflect on our own thoughts and actions, आप इधर है अभी बैठे इधर, आपका बच्चे का एग्जाम है, एग्जाम पर बोलता हूँ, और कल हस्बैंड को इधर जाना है, बाहर काम जाना है, I have to pack up, he has to pack up, उनका सुबह उठना है, etc etc etc. तो so many thoughts are coming. USA में आपका रिलेटिव है, उनको बीमार है, समझे? So many thoughts goes on coming. So that's why we completely get absorbed in the present activity which you are doing. Be in the present, not in the past, and never the future. Never think of the past. That one day is gone, and that's why I say every day good morning. Suprabhat. The day should go good. The day should go good. Hari Om Tat Sat. So such good words will make the happy. When we finish the yoga class, we say Hari Om Tat Sat. We end with the prayer. Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. You analyze the meaning of each and every word of the prayers. It throws the basket full of happiness and make the recipient, the student, happy. Okay. Also includes study of scriptures or agamas, preservance, tapa, silence, fasting, cleansing, etc. Fasting is one of the best medicine. Now, Shah and Daksha, you know how Jains fast. I did not tell you fasting. Pollution chalu ho gaya abhi. Today onwards, I think, na? Yesterday onward, today onward, pollution chalu ho gaya. You can practice for yourself, your husband, but don't force on the children, please. That is my request. Children ko par pollution mat karo. When they move out to the school, when they go to the school, and when they go to college, the body medically allows the body that the anger will take place. You've been grown up, you have been used to that. Your husband is used to that. He goes on the hot seat and sits for business. He is able to retain it because of his willpower. आज नहीं उपवास हमको पानी नहीं पीना है. That preserves in that. Okay. I think water you can drink if I'm not mistaken. बराबर है? वही नहीं, water you can drink. So it's fasting plays. Fasting plays a very important place in yoga through naturopathy. Okay. Silence, fasting, cleansing. Satsang, company of like-minded people. इधर यही लिखा है. जनसंग परित्याग. Janasangha means public place. Company of like-minded people. Okay. Preserving the in another next slogan states, this is sloka number 16 in 17 numbers you detach from that. Okay, what are the bad qualities you should not do it in get to get an ideal practice of yoga. Okay, tappa. Teaching aids in what are teaching aids in yoga? All along you have seen practical teaching was always efficient till 2019. Okay. Again, repeating, online has become very effective since last 2 years during the Corona period. It has been influenced, and many of the institutes are going in for online. Even these YCB classes are going for online also. You save your energy by sitting at home. Your output will be better online. Sitting at home, you not even for practice also. If you are a seasoned practitioner, you can practice at home. You've been a teacher also, depending upon the students, you can keep a demonstrator or you yourself can demonstrate and teach on the online classes. So this online has become a very effective tool in this much. Audio, radio and tape. These are the old concepts of tape recorder now. Visual picture, PPT, maps, display, board, flashcards, etc. अभी जो classes है, higher education, okay, concept of audio visualization has become very prominent this way. जो picture देते हैं बच्चे लोग, that get registered in their mind rather than in the words. Animals का picture देखेगा, colorful animals का picture देखेगा, that get registered in the mind. But आप बोलेगा the serpent is like that, the snake is like that, the snake has got a thorn, it has got like that, moves like that, हाथ से बताएगा. But if you show in the visual form, video form, okay, that get registered in the mind. And that's why the concept of this visual picture, PPT, this way of teaching, online teaching. This teaching will not be effective in a audio, in a practical, in a actual class, one to face. But how much times you can write on the board, as in the old time classrooms and all. Okay. So the concept of teaching the class also has come to the laptop by enlarging the screen. Okay. Presentation. Corporate lessons, corporate lectures and all, corporate conferences and all. Nowadays, the hotel expenses are reduced because people did not come to the head office for this much conferences and all. Sitting at the respective zonal offices, they can have the interaction with the general managers and executives. Matter of corporate learning, yeah, is how this online has become very effective. A sit of all the branch managers, I mean the working man, so my mind goes accordingly that branch managers, the regional managers, zonal managers, they sit all over India. In my time, when I retired, it was not there, but gradually, due to the transformation of technology, due to the it has come up. People, so the general manager asks, this department, yes, what are the pending matters? Yes, how will you solve it? Okay. Second department, Gujarat, what happens? Who is the zonal manager? Yes. Yes, sir. What are the problems faced by your branch managers? Okay. One, department, etc. Recovery department or train department. Okay. Audio, visual, film, slides, and 3-dimension aids. Okay. More prominent is 3-dimension. That means you are aware of 3D aids and all. Films also get registered in the mind. Typical example is अमिताभ बच्चन को देखेगा तो सोने का याद आता है, बराबर है ना. अमिताभ बच्चन धर्मेंद्र को देखेगा तो वापस सोने का याद आता है. विनोद खन्ना एक्सपायर हो गया तो सोने का याद आता है, समझे ना. ऋषि कपूर मर गया, then also remember Amar Afghan Anthony. That get registered in the mind. Why I'm coming with this? So that is a receptive power the mind has. I'll give my example. दिलीप कुमार का पिक्चर हमने देखा था. दिलीप कुमार मर गया तभी मैं मेरा कजिन को बोला, अरे अपन गया था पैलेस थिएटर में, हमारा माँ बाप लेके गया था. That is immediately different. Why I'm coming to this? A thing which has happened 40 years back when I was small. तभी हमने पेरिस में गए थे, तभी हमने बस पकड़ा था गिरगाम से, बस पकड़े 66 नंबर बस पकड़ा था, बाइकला में उतरा था. We had seen the picture. उसका बाद में हमने खा के आंटी का घर में गया है भांडू, This all got recollected. Sound it is registered in the memory, in the subconscious mind was registered. So that has come out. Thanks to yoga, thanks to Kane school, thanks to all the yoga gurus, where I am able to perform perfectly well today. 20 बरस पहला जो मैं बैंक में काम किया 30 बरस पहला, still I am able to remember. Okay, I got so many problems in my life, but I am able to adjust and go along with them. Okay. Language, common language, several simple terms, voice delivery. Language should be communicable. Okay. गुजरात में जाके आप मराठी नहीं बात करें. If you are in Ahmedabad taking the class in Ahmedabad, you have to speak in Gujarati. Okay. Here also, or in the national language Hindi. Okay. Here also, Maharashtra, you have to speak in Hindi or Marathi, depending upon the people who are sitting there before you. If it is South Indian community, then you have to speak in Hindi or English only. Okay. Voice delivery, inflection and passion. Okay. Slow down, volume, whisper, signal, secret, mystery, trust, meditation and relaxation. Rise and fall, instruction and explanation. Louder things can hear clearly. Whenever you want to say a particular point, you have to very elaborately explain it. Okay. Yelling shows that the teacher has lost the control of the situation. Okay. These are the different types of volume. आपने वॉल्यूम एडजस्ट करते हैं तभी मोबाइल में इसमें वॉल्यूम एडजस्ट किया तभी देखा रहेगा. When you want to talk very softly, you low down the volume. Keep it near. Then you put this hearing aid also. Hearing aid. Okay. So that you can talk very privately. So that whatever it is. Okay. Fluency. Fluency of the language, fluency of the subject. The teacher, the student judges from the teacher his capacity of teaching, capacity to his knowledge of the subject which he is having. आपको असनास पढ़ाने का टाइम, the techniques, then going to the posture, adopting the concept of Sthirasukhamasana, Prayatna Shaitanya Mananta Samapativyam, Tato Jindvadimam. These three concepts are supposed to be remembered. Then slow, steady, rhythmic, closing the eyes after retaining the posture, and stay in that posture, do the normal breathing, and when you feel like coming out, open the eyes and come out. This is an effective asana. Okay? Again, I repeat, going to the asana should be with inhalation. After reaching the asana posture, you have to close the eyes, do the normal breathing, and then come out. When you want to come out, when the mind says, the teacher's instructions are over till you reach the posture. Then the mind dominates. Then the mind tells, yes, both of you abhi वापस आ जाओ, posture में से बाहर आओ. Okay. The mind says, come out of the posture, open your eyes, breathe in, do the normal breathing and relax. After every asana, there should be a mini relaxation, mini shavasana. भले 10 आसन नहीं करें, 5 आसन करें, लेकिन 5 each and every आसन का मतलब mini, because at the end we don't get the time for full shavasana relaxation or yoga nidra what we call. Okay. Because everybody has to rush to the office. Okay. Ladies have to rush home to prepare for the breakfast. Okay. Flow in expressing the ideas indicates how comfortable one is with the topic and the language. So the student also does, the teacher also come to know how much the student has absorbed. Okay. Through his talk. Too many pauses or hesitation indicate a lack of confidence. Clarity. The more the experience, the more the flow of the thoughts in the perceptive will come. Okay. More the experience, more the teaching experience or the knowledge experience, that will come out to the student. Okay. Explaining in different manner till the student understands teaching step by step. Okay. Ask the question to ensure students understands. क्या करेंगे इसमें? Benefits and contraindications. Each आसन में बनाना बहुत जरूरी है. more so the benefits. Students को assuming is a normal student, उनको benefit बताना each and every day. वही what is the normal for a IT, जो आजकल जो IT students हैं, IT work people who are working on IT sector or on the computer sector, which asana is more beneficial to them? Raksha?
And Tadasana.
Raksha? Which is the more beneficial asana to an IT student who works continuously on the laptop and the computer?
सर आप मुझे हिंदी में पूछेंगे तो मुझे ज्यादा
सॉरी हिंदी में पूछते हैं.
सॉरी सर.
हाँ बताइए इसमें हो जाएगा.
सॉरी सर आवाज नहीं आई.
आपका आईटी स्टूडेंट है, आईटी में आपका सामने आईटी का स्टूडेंट बैठा या पर्सन इज गोइंग टू आईटी का विप्रो या इन्फोसिस और व्हाटएवर, ओके, और योगा के लिए आए तो आप उसको हर रोज करना है. कौन सा आसन में आपको ज्यादा जोर देंगे?
बैलेंसिंग के आसन में वृक्षासन, ताड़ासन
एंड
गरुड़ासन.
नेक पोस्चर के लिए कौन सा?
नेक के लिए
भुजंगासन.
भुजंगासन.
So what happened? The cervical part which is there, 33 vertebrae are there in this one vertebral column. The 7th cervical gets affected due to the continuous posture on this. That's because the contents which are there are very much important for the person who is working. More concentrated. Then happen what happens? The stress level comes at the back or at the neck. It goes on slowly elevating, and the C5, C6, and C7 gets affected. C1, C2, C3, C4, C7. Okay, on the cervical part. This is just an example. Okay, the same thing happens about the lower pelvic region and above. Ask questions that students understand. Explain giving examples. Okay. Now, teaching yoga in group. 8-step method. Okay. Step 1. Name of the asana to be taught in English, Sanskrit or local language. Preferably in the local language or Hindi or English. Okay. Meaning of the asana. Many asanas are defined and are come under the purview of animals, birds, Vriksha, okay. Justification how the final pose will be. Do as per your capacity. That is very also important. Prayatna Shaktinya Manasa Samapatigya. Category cultural, meditative, or relaxation. These are the 3 types of postures which are there: cultural, meditative, or relaxation. Okay. Brahmari and all types of pranayama will come under the meditation and relaxation posture. That's why after pranayama we can go for with relaxation. So you get a complete effect on relaxation. Complementary pose for the asana. Okay. पश्चिम उत्तानासन के अंदर पूर्व उत्तानासन करेंगे. पश्चिम में फॉरवर्ड बेंडिंग, बैकवर्ड बेंडिंग करना है. ओके. सर्वांगासन करेंगे तो कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री पोस्चर करेंगे इसका. ओके. मत्स्यासन. Type of the asana: prone, supine, standing or sitting. Counts 4 or 8 count asana. Initially जब स्टूडेंट ज्वाइन करते हैं 1 or 2 आसन में से बाहर आएंगे. As the practices goes on increasing day by day, the retention level will become better. When the retention level will become better, the functioning level of the part which is extended. Secondly, when any asana, there are 3 effects which are taking place. 3 important effects which are taking place: local, associated, central nervous system. LAC, याद रखो. LAC, local, associated, and central nervous system. Bhujangasana में the local effect is on the cervical. The associated is on the lower back. And all asanas में central nervous system gets affected. Okay. The autonomous nervous system start functioning to the better level. Why? Because the flow of the blood, the oxygenated blood, goes on to the nervous system. Okay. That is. So the functioning level of all the organs becomes better and better. That's why the metabolic rate increases and the productivity level. Don't get tired in the evening, Otherwise, often when it comes back, it goes out and get the time. टाइट थोड़ा होता है when origin otherwise नहीं. Okay, effective practice करने वाले. Phone supine standing up 4 or 8 counting. Step 2, 8 step. This is the first step. Step 2 is demonstration. Tell about the city, initial posture, similarity posture, breathing is normal, demonstration silent with counts. Slowly inhale, take your head up, close your eyes. The posture should be attractive, rhythmic, feel the flow of the blood. Close your eyes, do the normal breathing. And when you feel that coming out, see till practically when you see, analyze till this stage, till you close the eyes, the teacher's function is over. Then the student's mind, subconscious mind, how it speaks about when you open the eyes and then it comes up from the posture. So that you cannot judge. That the student should. Okay. The same way in the pranayama, when you do Jalandharman, Vidyarman, Kumbhak ratios. Okay. We cannot know. You can see only the teacher can only see this. But how much air, the exercise should be twice that of inhalation in pranayama. Okay. That how will you teach the student? You have to count. The count between two numbers should be equal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The same ratio should be 12. But initially you will not get 12. Initially you will get, but it will be more than 6 and less than 12. It will be 7, 8, 7, 8. And as the practice goes on, it will go. And a stage will reach after 2 months or 3 months after the practice, it will be twice. Okay? That is the effective pranayama. Okay? Second important pranayama in all Ashtakuma pranayama is Mulban. Because the inhaled air, I'm going to tell topic, sir. Please. Okay. Why? The inhaled air should necessarily come out and exhale through the nose. Okay. That's a Mulban important. Demonstration silent with counts, breathing and explanation. Step 3, contraindication, the benefit of asana. Okay. This should be told after the asana is over. Okay, not during the practice. Because the hearing, you will be hearing the benefits and asana and you will be going to the posture. No. After coming out of the asana, when you do the mini relaxation, at that time you should go. Persons who are having backache or neckache should not do Bhujangasana. Persons who are having spine surgery should not do Bhujangasana. But slowly, the practice of this will do relaxation in the spines. Individual practice, follow the instructor and demonstrator. Step 4. Follow the instructor. The demonstrator is always there. When a lecture is being given, demonstrator or the lecture may be the demonstrator self-demonstrator also. Practice in pair. He will perform and we will evaluate. This is there in your examination. A will perform and we will evaluate, and we teacher will give the mark. No, that we will evaluate. The person who will evaluate will give the mark. Then we ask them, out of 10 marks, kitna marks dete hain? 7 marks. Why you are cutting 3 marks? Then you have to explain why इस पोस्टर जाने का टाइम में बराबर नहीं था, आँख खुला था उसका, और whatever it is. पोस्टर में जाने के बाद में आँख खुला था. Okay. Step 6. So 8 steps you should remember. Key points. Again, demonstrate with subtle point like bending the knees, breathing, closing eyes, etc. Who should not bend the knees? Persons having osteoarthritis. घुटने में दर्द है after the age of 50. Okay. There's obesity. Then pain in the leg. आपका घुटने का नीचे 25% of the weight है. 75% of the weight your leg carries. Okay. Bending and breathing, closing the eyes, etc. Group practice together. Observe synchronization. 7th step. Group practice. Question and answer session with closing prayers. These are the 8 steps. Okay. In this much. Lectures and demonstration. You are not getting bored, na? Raksha? हाँ? थोड़ा डिटेल में जा रहा हूँ सोनेट.
अभी टाइमिंग का क्या है? टाइमिंग चलेगा कंटिन्यू या कर लेते हैं?
मैं तो 1 बजे तक रहने का नहीं. मैं वेल प्लान.
मेरे बच्चे सोने के लिए वेट कर रहे हैं.
इसके लिए
मेरे बच्चे सोने के लिए वेट कर रहे हैं।
वैदेही बोलो।
नहीं सर, कोई बात नहीं, कल करेंगे। ओके,
कल करते हैं।
आपका एग्जाम कभी है?
एग्जाम लंबा है सर।
एग्जाम लंबा है।
तो अभी रिकॉर्डिंग बंद कर दो, आप शेयरिंग बंद कर दो और रिकॉर्डिंग बंद कर दो।